your boy Cash here, and I'm here because I'm not afraid to lose. I just find it funny. I'm watching it a lot of Shadowverse YouTubers trying to get like an essence of like, oh, what kind of route do I want to make Shadowverse content? Because that was kind of my issue. I was like, I don't know how to really make a card game videos because it's like I don't really know if you guys want to see the broken decks or stuff like that. But one thing that I noticed is that people don't like to show L's. They do not want to show losses. They always mostly show wins with the best deck, and I mean their win ratio is probably very high, but I just kind of find it funny that like you don't see losses. So I was like, yo, I'm not afraid to lose. Yo, I'm out here. So I'm gonna show you guys a deck that I pretty much, it's probably 50-50 whether I win or lose with it. It's going to be this deck, the Artifacts of COCYTUS. Now, everyone has a COCYTUS deck. I find the cards stupid, but I actually, I don't know how, but amongst my pack openings, I got 3 of them. So I kind of either I liquefy because I said I'm not going to use it because of, you know, morals, or I'll just use it. So this is the deck. It's mostly full of the lower artifacts, more for draw. You're not really trying to, you know, really win with the artifacts. She's just kind of in here if it happens like that. But the thing that I've been kind of having trouble with, and you guys might be able to help by watching the gameplay, is that I've been using COCYTUS as this to accelerate because I can use Deus Ex to get them, or they'll just draw into them because I have a lot of draw. Portal has like a lot of draw. Plus we have all the removal and things like that, so we can pretty much BS until we get the cards. And then hopefully I can be smart. But who knows? Depending on how long this will be, 1 or 2 matches, depending on how long. And then if my recorder doesn't freeze up and lag things out. Nope. And it's Runecraft, so no. Alright. I don't want this early either. Actually, it won't be too bad to just randomly play it, I guess. Because we have our turn 6, and luckily we're going first, so we'll get our turn 6 early. I don't want to give her fodder, and I don't have to. So she's probably, but if she's Wisteria, we're gonna have to start trading. So, that's kind of what I hate. Like, it's not spell boost anymore. Spell boost, you can like leave your field empty, not give them anything, and they have to like kind of work for it. But when it comes down to like Mysteria, they can just play cards and they'll get the spell boost, and they'll just work on their cards. Let me just lower that because I got some well-deserved complaints last time because they were just loud. Every card like, I'm the warrior, I'm the Jesus, blah, blah, blah. The chicken is not fried. I'm like, ugh. It's like, it's just too much. So that's still not telling me it's Mysteria. That's still a good spell boost card. And again, I could just play this, but the thing is, the odds are he's just gonna kill it, or he's gonna bounce a spell off of it for spell boost. So no, he actually got the Mysterian Circle, right? No, he got the missile too. So we don't have to give him no targets. No targets at all. It's Mysteria. Damn it. Oh, well, this is how you take an L. This is the purpose of the video. Oh, what a beautiful draw. Yeah, take that home, my friend. But the problem with Mysteria is that, again, I heard a lot of complaint, like, there's no interaction. Like, you just play it, Mysteria, 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 and Sorcery. It's like, wow, that was a great interactive match. Wow, that was the match I've always wanted. And I can just dispel that. I don't really care because, again, we're gonna Deus Ex, eventually get COCYTUS somewhere in this magical realm of something. So I don't really care. I'm not gonna have these cards in my hand. Again, if I'm making any bad plays, let me know. Let me know, because I definitely need to learn. I need to get better. And I like to play this game as well as Epic 7 and Knights Chronicles. I want to play it more. I definitely think I can reach the Masters and Grandmasters if I play more. She still played that at 3? Damn it. Well, it's not gonna. This would have been turn 4, where she still would have been able to play it here on this turn. But then she couldn't play anything else. But she really couldn't play anything else anyway, so not the worst thing in the world. I could Evo run into that, but there's no purpose of me doing that either. Unfortunately, our Deus Ex turn is kind of messed up. That kind of sucks. Not really though, but like I'll still play her. Like there's no reason not to unless there's some weird thing I have to trade with. But obviously he's only, what is that? This will be his 4th Mysteria card. Really not allowing them to spell boost or Mysteria boost, whatever we should call it now. Not really able to really utilize that. Oh no, is he going to wait? I have a deck like this, but this is kind of weird. I mean, I don't mind killing it. Oh, the pre-evo is actually kind of smart. Now it's like I kind of regret, like, oh damn, I should have saved my otherworldly. We'll see, because if I draw another banish spell, it won't be that bad. I draw Icarus. I can't clear that with Icarus, actually. Icarus will turn into a 4, then the Ancient will be 3, and that will actually clear that, so I don't take 7 to the face, and plus I don't really...
You might say I'm a genius.
I'll just play this for the shits and giggles of it. Play that. And then we'll have this. I just play this because we have the thing, so next turn I don't have to worry too much about it. That's gonna go into his hand as a 3. He still seems to be playing Mysteria. Alright, so we'll play that. Actually, I think I shouldn't have played that because then my resonance would be correct. That was a mistake.
Let's work together, okay?
That might have been a mistake too. But I might not have needed to play this because I know he has the missile in his hand and he hasn't been able to play it. And because we haven't really given him a target. So he's only at, I think, 4 Mysteria. You guys are count with me, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, see, now my Deus Ex turn is messed up because I played the meta, whatever the hell that card is called. So I shouldn't have done that. Next turn I can play Deus Ex Machina and oh, you don't like that card, huh? That's fine. That's he can missile it if he wants to, just for spell boost. Yep.
This was foreseen.
Mysteria boost. I guess I should call it Mysteria boost because that's what it is. So we get a free turn to play Deus Ex pretty much for free. I'm about that life. Oh, and we can actually beautiful.
This machine shall lead your fate.
That's actually beautiful. So now we actually get to wipe our hand clean slate. Hopefully get some COCYTUS. Nope, didn't get no COCYTUS. So, alright, so we got some really good stuff here. He can actually play turn 7 his thing and then we can otherworld it and then piss him off. That'd be great, wouldn't it? That'd be fantastic. But who knows, you know? Let's see what he actually opts to do here. This is hard for him to clear without an Evo. He probably would need to Evo kill this because there's no spell that he has in his hand that could do it unless he has Fiery Embrace, but I don't think he has that. And it wouldn't be spell boosted that much. I don't know, he could still play it. It should be like 4 or 5 or something like that. I know when pros play, they count everything. They count the amount of spell boost, the likelihood of a certain card being in, especially because they used to have to count Chimera. So you would definitely have to like, okay, how much is Chimera? Tranquil Cog, really good for my COCYTUS deck, because you can play COCYTUS, and then end up with like a whole slew of them. Alright, and I'm talking more often than I should be because this guy is in bafflement. What do I do? What is it? Isn't that like Arissa's one of her things? What do I do? And he does end up playing it. He might Evo it and regret it because I'm definitely gonna otherworld it. And then it will actually give me my other
It won't be long now.
it will give me my other thing. Now it'll leave me at 3 play points.
The gears of fate still turn.
And we'll be out of resonance. This is not that bad of a hand to keep either. Oh, we get COCYTUS. Oh, this is perfect then. So we do this. Goodbye. Don't have to worry about that. I can play this. Play that. And play COCYTUS. Now I could play it next turn, but I'm gonna test out the aspect of when I don't play it on turn 9. Like I said, I could, and you guys will again tell me. So now this is in my deck. This is in my deck. This is in my deck. Ooh, love that. And that's in my deck as well. Like I can ramp into it, especially with Deus Ex Machina, because the problem with Deus Ex Machina being active is that you will like draw. You can outdraw your deck, and you need to win like in like 2 turns, kind of. You can put other artifacts in your deck, whatever is in your hand. Not that bad, but I've done that and I have lost by deck out because of that. Because then they just start either healing or they put a ward or something like that. He doesn't seem to have that type of deck though. So I should be more reacting to the deck that he's playing. But you know, next turn it would have been the turn 9. What's also dope, by the way, about playing COCYTUS in this deck with the Accelerium and the Deus Ex is that you're able to play a bunch of cards. The Accelerium plus the Deus Ex Machina effect will actually allow you to recover stuff. So you can, I've actually done it once where you can play like the Storm and then use these small guys, get your play points back up, and then do the Azarath's Reckoning, which is insane that you can play like that. Like Portal would be so good if there was no timer. If there was no timer, you could just go ham on artifacts and just with this and then constantly cycling your thing. But the problem is that there's a timer, and then like, I mean, we all know why there's a timer. The matches would take too long. So he's doing like some. So it looks like it is more of a Earth-based deck, right? So Earth Rune, Dirt Rune, because he's played. This is his second one, right? And he just leaves it there. Any special way that I could hit that, right? I could probably find a way to banish. Well, I can definitely banish this. This only needs to go down to 3. So I need to hit it for 4, but I can't play this and the other thing at the same time. This will reduce his damage to 3, even if he wanted to. I could also save the, well, the Boundless will leave my hand if I, do that. See what we get. Oh, baby. Yes. And that's one thing I hate about COCYTUS. Like, I can banish it. Yo, screw this guy. Just because it's funny. That's probably not the smart thing to do. I think letting his field fill up to that, and then he only has one thing to do, but then he'll just play the spell. But he has to play. He would have had to play like 2 cards to do that. He would have to play because he's at turn 9, right? So he would have to play one other spell first, and then that because he could because the thing would be turn 7 in his hand. I actually got screwed over by that once, and my board got locked, and I could never play the Orichalcum Golem. And I was like, yeah, I hate that. What do you? Let me know what you guys think. I think that enhances. Do I have an enhance in my hand? No, I do not. Actually, they don't really have too many enhances, but this is the only one I have, right? I think you should be able to choose which one you want to do. They already have choice cards. Like, oh, which one would you rather do, this or this? But for some reason, you can't choose if you want to enhance or not. And I know it's like, oh, but it adds strategy, but and sometimes I feel like it kind of doesn't. It's just a really annoying thing because there's more combo and more, you know, potential you can have if you have more control. So he has that. That's going to be the double spell. He can play a thing, and he can't really kill anything, and he blew all his evos, so he's going to take a lot of damage next turn. Definitely don't want to play this on turn 9. That'd be terrible. Well, sorry, turn 10, and I don't want to use the enhance, the auto evolve. He's going to do that and weaken it. He's going to do some damage. Fate's Hand. Maybe he has the Fiery Embrace. I don't know what his deck is, actually. And that is one of the very bad things about when you play against people of a lower level. Sometimes their decks are not as polished, so you don't get a really good, you know, full representation of how a deck should really be ran.
My strength was too much.
How many cards we got left on our deck? Oh, it's down here. Sorry, I'm used to playing on the phone. So we got a decent amount of cards. I'm gonna actually play a big body. I think it's gonna be harder for him to deal with it. He hasn't drawn into anything that's a threat. He's definitely has not played enough Mysteria cards to threaten 17 HP. He's pretty screwed. He can't clear this. There's no card in Mysteria that can clear this board unless he has the Mysterio Golem, which I think is that 8-cost card that's way banned. This is rotation. So I don't think that he's going to be able to really do it. It kind of sucks because I couldn't really showcase the artifacts, you know? How it works in drawing into, I mean, I drew into this guy. This card's great too. Like, it's like a double removal. You 4 and then hit the 6 and is, you know, what has more than 6 health? Like he's a 6/6 with that effect. The COCYTUS cards are ridiculous. So ridiculous. I don't know what he has in his hand. His dex doesn't seem too optimized. He's playing the best again. Yeah, see, I figured he had that. It made sense he has a Mysteria deck. I have a similar deck to what he's doing, but you gotta just play Mysteria. I don't think, did I pressure the board too much that he couldn't play it, or did he just draw it? But he has other Mysteria cards in there, plus the Golem? Nah, it's too much clutter. Way too much clutter. He has no Evos. This is definitely killing the board. He didn't kill the board. Is, you know, he already passed the turn to do Nova Flare. Nova Flare wouldn't clear these two. This is already kill. So that's a GG. He should just hit that button. That's not gonna do it either. All right, thank you for stalling.
I'm through.
Oh, and then he was. You gotta be kidding me. All right. Hey guys. For the love of the content, you have to at least love that you saw a Mysteria-esque deck lose. I know that's gonna make some people happy. Let's see if this person's deck is a little bit more polished. So I'm gonna throw everything back. Definitely don't want this in your first turn. Throw that back, and I don't really value that. It's Runecraft. Against Runecraft, you don't even have to play anything. Unless they show Mysteria. If they show Mysteria, you gotta start playing some cards. But if they don't, then it's like, see, Insight. Could be Spell Boost. You don't see it that often, but it could be. Let's play this turn 1 and make sure we don't take it right. So we could play this. So he's showing Mysteria a little bit. Still so scary. Mysteria's so scary, man. And we got to do it. Oh my god. This is not how you showcase a art of. You know what's a good way to showcase Portalcraft is when you don't draw Deus Ex Machina. Then you see Portalcraft. Because then you have to actually deal with shit. You have to actually play the game and like actually do well. Now, normally with Mysteria, I kind of freak out and I don't like want to take any damage because then it makes it too easy for them to get their win condition. We have a really good turn 4 play. Look, like banishing that just seems really stupid. I don't want to do it because I feel like he's gonna play like Greya next turn or something, and I want to save this for Evo next turn. So we're not going to do anything. I think it's kind of foolish to spend this on this. It's only 1 damage. He has no target. That's also only 1 damage, so I guess it wasn't really... I wanted him to play a 2/2 body. Okay, he wants magic cards. Alright. So... Alright, so we got the basic turn 4 portal. You're seeing it everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The basic turn 4 portal. I got dicked. I just got screwed. Alright, I might as well. Just in case he has some weird return it back to the hand crap or something. So it would take 2 damage. I mean, he could trade into this. Technically, it's not the worst thing in the world for him, but we still have this for turn 5, and that would actually set up. We used this on turn 5. There goes the. We knew this was here. This was I wanted to use it on, but he played it smart. He kept it in his hand, but he's gonna trade into something. I'm assuming. Yeah. So now we can use it on that if we want to. But that leaves this up. Oh no, he has the Graze Ember. There we go. Right on time. Take 2 damage to the face. So now, since he killed that, we're actually fine for next turn, which is kind of cool. So we can do whatever we want, technically. I can even wait till... Well, I can't really wait, you know what I mean? We can do this for 3, then this for 2. That works out just fine. Have a body on the field. Banish this. I feel like just blowing my Evos because I don't really need them. I just don't want to keep taking too much damage. This will bring me down to 13 and they'll just have a field day with it. I'm going to Evo this actually. I don't want to keep taking damage. It's small damage, it is. But I want a big body. I want to force a spell out of his hand. Which I guess he would play the spell anyway. I only had 2/2, now I'm 4/3. And he gets a missile, of course. Evo, then missile. So that was effectively not too useless. I feel like it is useless though. I don't think that I should have did that then, in hindsight. Now next turn we play Deus Ex Machina and we lose the hand, or maybe I shouldn't. Damn, with the body that kind of sucks. See, now we're down. Look at that. Now we're down to 10. Evoing this. Oh, that's tricky. Cause I can play Deus Ex now, but this. Oh, well, he doesn't have Evo, but if he has another spell, missile, I think he didn't play the missile. I think no, he did, but he could play something else, get a missile, play another one of this, and get a missile. Then I die with this board. I almost feel like this is the smarter play. Clear this and then clear that. I feel like that's the smarter play. This is, this is what gets hard. Deus Ex Machina will reset my hand, but resetting my hand might not do anything. We'll leave 6 on the board. Alright, let's... I'll go against my better judgment. I think that's the smarter play. I honestly do. But I also don't want to stay with this hand. This is definitely a better hand for next turn. But he can still hit me for 6 damage to the face, leaving me at 4. That just sounds ugly. This deck has no healing, except if we get COCYTUS, but we haven't got COCYTUS. He's gonna go to the face. Fire Embrace.
The gears of fate still turn.
Damn, that's so much damage. So he's definitely played enough Mysteria cards to kill us. If he gets another Mysterian Right, we're screwed. So that sucks. Let's see. I kind of have to play this into that. Banish that. Play that. It would be nice to actually keep this for a turn. Alright guys, sorry. Like I said, sometimes my computer just locks up and freezes, so I played, I think you guys saw that. I don't know what happened, but he played Greya, he played Anne, and then he just played Miranda. So I'm pretty much, I think I'm screwed. I think I did not make the logical plays, and yeah. So let's see what I can do here. Not much. This guy is kind of useless because I don't have I could banish both of those. Well, I could actually... Oh no, this is the better play. Do that right. Puppet. Hit that right. Get you out of here, right? And then play that.
Oh no! Yeah! No!
That hits face. I think at this point I should not let my hand reset. Just because I can technically, possibly, maybe play COCYTUS next turn. And then maybe survive. Oh no, what am I talking about? Outside of that happening, I'd play COCYTUS, and then his turn will come and he's gonna end sorcery me. So there it is. You can only beat the crappy Mysteria decks. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want, you can support the Patreon. It's the first link in the description. Support these packs. Let me nah, I'm kidding. But yeah, I really would like that. We're trying to, promote and get out there and do more content. I'm doing this video. I do have to go to sleep. It's almost 5 o'clock. I gotta go to sleep for my 16-hour shift. So that's what I'm about to do. Edit this video, go to sleep, and I'll see you guys sometime tomorrow, probably on stream, some Epic 7 or something like that. All right, peace.